Bibliophiles, this one's for you. Join us as we explore the world's greatest literary havens, from the grandest libraries to hidden bookstore gems, each with its own unique story to tell. Whether you're planning your next literary pilgrimage or just dreaming of that perfect bookish getaway, these destinations are sure to inspire your wanderlust. Our first stop is the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., the largest library in the world by collection size. Home to over 170 million items, this library is more than just a treasure trove of knowledge. It's a masterpiece of architecture, with its stunning main reading room and the intricate details of the Thomas Jefferson Building. When you visit, don't miss the Gutenberg Bible and the giant Bible of Mainz, two of the most significant historical artifacts in the library's collection. The library also offers fascinating exhibits on American history, culture, and the performing arts. Be sure to check out the Thomas Jefferson Library, which showcases the third president's personal book collection. Fun fact, the Library of Congress holds the original handwritten draft of the Declaration of Independence. Getting there, that's a breeze. Whether you're driving or taking public transport, the library is conveniently located near Capitol Hill. If you're flying into Washington, D.C., you can take the metro from Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport straight into the city. And once there, guided tours are available, and they're highly recommended to get the most out of your visit. Our next stop is Shakespeare & Company, one of the most famous bookstores in the world, nestled along the Seine River in Paris. This charming labyrinthine bookstore has been a haven for writers and readers since 1951. It was even a famous haunt of literary giants like Ernest Hemingway and James Joyce. With its cozy nooks and crannies filled with books, it feels like stepping into a literary wonderland. While you're there, explore the upstairs reading room, where many famous authors have spent time writing and reflecting. The bookstore also hosts regular literary events, making it a vibrant cultural hub. And don't forget to get your book stamped with the iconic Shakespeare & Company logo as a unique souvenir. Getting to Shakespeare & Company is easy. If you're flying into Paris, take a train or taxi into the city center. The bookstore is located in the Latin Quarter, just a short walk from the Notre Dame Cathedral. You can also take the metro to the Saint Michel station, which is right around the corner. Next, we journey to Dublin, Ireland, home to the breathtaking Trinity College Library. Known for its iconic long room, this library is one of the most beautiful in the world. The long room, stretching nearly 213 feet or 65 meters in length, is lined with over 200,000 of the library's oldest books, making it a dream destination for any book lover. When you visit, be sure to see the Book of Kells, a stunning illuminated manuscript created by Celtic monks around 800 AD. The library also houses an extensive collection of ancient texts and Irish historical artifacts, offering a deep dive into Ireland's rich cultural heritage. A nerdy fact, the long room served as inspiration for the Jedi archives in the Star Wars franchise. To get here, fly into Dublin Airport and take a short bus or taxi ride into the city center. Trinity College is located right in the heart of Dublin, making it easily accessible, whether you're exploring on foot or by public transport. A guided tour is highly recommended to fully appreciate the history and architecture of this magnificent library. Our next destination takes us to the west coast of the United States, where we visit The Last Bookstore in Los Angeles, California. This is not just a bookstore, it's a sensory experience. Located in a historic bank building, The Last Bookstore is famous for its quirky design, including book tunnels, towering shelves, and art installations made entirely out of books. As you explore, make sure to check out the upstairs labyrinth, where you'll find over 100,000 books, priced at just $1 each. The bookstore also features a vinyl record section, art galleries, and even a section for rare and collectible books. Think you recognize it? You may be right. The Last Bookstore is often used as a filming location for movies and TV shows, thanks to its unique atmosphere and stunning visuals. Getting there is simple. Head to downtown LA, which is just a short drive or public transport ride from Los Angeles International Airport. The Last Bookstore is located in the Spring Arts Tower, making it easy to incorporate into a day of exploring the city. Next, we head to the heart of Rome to explore one of the oldest and most important libraries in the world, the Vatican Library. Founded in the 15th century, this library is home to over 1.1 million printed books, 75,000 manuscripts, and some of the most significant historical documents in existence. Visitors to the Vatican Library can explore the stunning Sistine Hall with its magnificent frescoes and intricate decorations. While the library itself is primarily used by scholars, guided tours are available, allowing you to see some of its most prized collections, including ancient manuscripts and rare texts. The Vatican Library holds the Codex Vaticanus, one of the oldest extant manuscripts of the Greek Bible, dating back to the 4th century. To visit, fly into Rome's Fiumicino Airport and take a train or taxi into the city. From there, Vatican City is easily accessible by public transport or a short walk. Remember to book your tour in advance, as spots fill up quickly, especially during the peak tourist seasons. Next, we're off to Buenos Aires, Argentina, where we'll visit El Ateneo Gran Splendid. Originally opened as a theater in 1919, this stunning building was later converted into a bookstore, but still retains much of its theatrical grandeur, including the stage, balconies, and even the red velvet curtains. El Ateneo was named the world's most beautiful bookstore by National Geographic in 2019. As you wander through the shelves, be sure to take in the intricate details of the frescoed ceiling and the elegant architecture that makes this bookstore a must-visit for any book lover. The former theater boxes now serve as cozy reading nooks, offering a quiet space to enjoy your newest finds. Getting to El Ateneo is easy if you're visiting Buenos Aires. If you're flying into the Ezeiza International Airport, take a taxi or bus into the city center. The bookstore is located in the Recoleta neighborhood, which is also home to many other cultural landmarks, making it a perfect stop on a day of exploration. Our next destination brings us to the futuristic Tianjin Binhai Library in Tianjin, China. Opened in 2017, this library quickly gained international fame for its stunning and unique architecture. The centerpiece is the eye-catching spherical auditorium, which from a distance resembles a giant glowing eye, surrounded by cascading shelves that hold over 1 million books. As you explore, you'll find that shelves extend up to the ceiling, creating an immersive, almost otherworldly experience. The library spans 5 levels and includes reading rooms, lounges, and even an area for children. The library's main atrium features a massive LED screen that displays images of books, adding to the futuristic feel. It's a modern marvel that perfectly blends functionality with incredible design. To visit the Tianjin Binhai Library, fly into Beijing Capital International Airport, and from there it's a quick 30-minute high-speed train ride to Tianjin. The library is located in the Binhai New Area, a short taxi or metro ride from the Tianjin train station. For our penultimate stop, we travel to Porto, Portugal, to visit the enchanting Livrario Lelo. Opened in 1906, this bookstore is a stunning example of neo-Gothic architecture, featuring a breathtaking stained glass ceiling, intricately carved wooden staircases, and stunningly detailed bookshelves that seem to transport you into another era. As you step inside, you'll be immersed in a space that feels more like a cathedral of books than a bookstore. Libreria Lelo has been a source of inspiration for many, and it likely influenced J.K. Rowling while she was writing the Harry Potter series during her time in Porto. Libreria Lelo charges a small entrance fee, but this can be used as a credit towards purchasing a book, a perfect excuse to take home a beautiful souvenir. Getting to Libreria Lelo is simple. The bookstore is located in the historic center of Porto, making it an easy stop while exploring other landmarks like the Clergos Tower and the Ribeira district. Our final stop takes us to none other than the Bodleian Library in Oxford, England, one of the oldest libraries in Europe and one of the most famous in the world. Established in 1602, this library has been at the heart of Oxford University for over 400 years, and it continues to be a center of learning and scholarship today. When you visit, don't miss the awe-inspiring Divinity School, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, or the Radcliffe Camera, one of the most photographed buildings in Oxford. The Bodleian also houses millions of books and manuscripts, including a first edition of Shakespeare's Folios. The Bodleian Library has appeared in numerous films, including the Harry Potter series, where it served as the Hogwarts Library. But you don't need the magical Hogwarts Express to get here. Instead, fly into London Heathrow or Gatwick Airport, and from there, it's a straightforward bus or train ride to Oxford. The library is located in the city center, making it easily accessible, whether you're exploring on foot or using public transport. Be sure to book a guided tour in advance to see the most famous parts of the library. And while it's not a bookstore or library, no book lover's visit to Oxford is complete without a stop at the Eagle and Child Pub, the famous gathering place of the Inklings, a group of literary enthusiasts that included authors like C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien. The Bird and Baby, as the pub was affectionately known, is where unfinished work like Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings and Charles Williams' All Hallows' Eve were first read. Enjoy a delicious meal, and don't forget to sign the guest book before you go. And there you have it, fellow travelers. 9 of the world's most incredible libraries and bookstores that every bibliophile should visit at least once. Whether you're planning a literary pilgrimage or just adding these spots to your bucket list, each of these destinations offers something truly unique and unforgettable. We hope this video has inspired your next adventure. If you enjoyed exploring these literary havens with us, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more guides and budget-friendly tips to travel practical. We have plenty more destinations to uncover together, so stay tuned for our next journey.